she would be adding common salt to it. She would also be adding some oil into that as well, right? No.
The
Okay.
vinegar.
Vinegar is also added, exactly. Okay. Now, one of the important method for the preservation of milk needs to be discussed here. Okay. Now that needs to be discussed. By the way, this image here now shows this this child, and this child is suffering from a condition called as botulism. So it's a rare condition which is caused by toxins that attacks the body's nerves. So, so in this condition, basically, if someone consumes contaminated food, basically food poisoning जब होता है. So if someone consumes contaminated food, or if someone has got a wound on his body parts, and if that wound is contaminated very severely, so this serious condition can develop in the child. That is called as botulism.
So
Okay,
what
now
is the symptoms?
symptoms are as follows. See, the muscles will become very loose. Right now, the muscles will become very loose, and this is many times it is seen in child as well. Okay, ना छोटे बच्चों में भी कई बार हमें ये देखने को मिलता है. Okay, has anyone else joined the class or not?
I have mentioned.
Yeah, yeah, walaikum assalam. How are you? Okay, so Arham, see, this is a condition that is developed due to food poisoning, and this is caused by by a bacteria. In fact, I did told about this bacteria in the previous class. I believe Clostridium botulinum, right now.
Yes, sir.
So this bacteria causes this severe condition, and this will be producing toxins. And ये toxins क्या करते हैं? Body में जो nerves हैं, those will be attacked by this bacteria. Okay, ना?
Sir, Ahmed is there.
Yeah, Ahmed, assalamu alaikum. How are you? Okay. So another method was to preserve food by packing them in airtight containers, right? No? Okay, then. So now today we'll be talking about food preservation by pasteurization. Yeah, just give me a minute. Let me get my Wi-Fi connection fixed. Okay, now. Just hold on for 1 minute. So, see, pasteurization. Some of you might know who discovered this method.
Louis Pasteur.
Louis Pasteur, right? And he was a French scientist. Okay, now. So he developed this very excellent method of preservation of food. So in this method, basically milk is first heated to 70 degrees Celsius. Right now, for 15 to 30 seconds, it will be heated at the at 70 degrees Celsius.
Is it boiled?
हाँ, basically boil ही हम करते हैं, right now. So like just like how you get to see once you purchase the milk, okay, now then you are required to boil it now if it is not a pasteurized milk. Normally when you purchase a pasteurized milk, there's no need to boil it again, right now. But
Yes.
if it's a fresh cow milk, then thereby it needs to be boiled because it might consist of some germs in it. Okay. So first the milk will be heated to 70 degrees Celsius for like 15 to 30 seconds. So this will kill most of the bacteria that are present in it. Then after that, it will be quickly cooled down, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
it will be quickly cooled down to a temperature where if there's any other remaining bacteria, they will also be killed. Getting it now, guys? And then further, finally, it will be stored in refrigerators, right? So thereby, now the milk is called as pasteurized milk, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
it is ready to be used, and there's no further need to boil it again. Okay, now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So Louis Pasteur discovered the medicine for rabies.
Medicine for?
Rabies.
He developed the medicine for rabies as well. Correct. That is correct. Okay, now further, let's talk about this nitrogen fixation. Okay, now so nitrogen fixation is basically that plants require different type of nutrients.
Yes, sir.
Plants are in need of different type of nutrients. Some are minor nutrients, some are major nutrients required by the plants. So one of the major nutrients required by the plant is nitrogen. Okay, but the roots of the plants can't get it directly from the atmosphere because it is not in soluble form.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, am I visible by the way?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I was saying that there are several ways. One of the ways is like by lightning. Okay, lightning will break the bond between the nitrogen molecule. हमें पता है कि like the any type of element will exist in the form of molecule in the nature. Molecule, you guys understand this thing or not?
Yes, sir. Group of
See, uh, right, a group of similar atoms which are joined together. So basically, nitrogen is an element, but it will exist in the nature as N2. The air में N2 के form में पाया जाएगा, right? You see, why the lightning process? The bond here will be broken. So thereby now nitrogen will combine with other components in the air and in the water, and thereby in this manner it gets fixed into the soil.
Yes, sir.
So similar thing can be done by some free living bacteria that are found in the roots of leguminous plants. You all must be aware of this.
As a bee.
Exactly. Right now. So basically all this process here was Arham, Arhan and Ahmed. It's all about the process of converting atmospheric nitrogen N2 into ammonia or other usable nitrogenous compounds. So basically ये सारा process, the aim of all this process here is to convert atmospheric nitrogen to ammonia. So thereby now it will be taken up by the plants.
Yes,
From
sir.
which part? From the stem or the roots?
The roots.
Obviously roots. Exactly. So have a look at this image here. Everyone pay attention here. So see that from this in the atmosphere you have this atmospheric nitrogen, right? First of all, pay attention to this arrow. Don't pay attention to this side. Pay attention over here. So from the atmosphere, you can look. There's lightning has also been shown in the image, right? So first of all, let's understand about the bacteria here. So that is the rhizobium bacteria. Most of you would be aware of this. Look, if you were to pluck out a lentil basically हम दाल की बात कर रहे हैं दाल, right? Lentil, or if you were to uproot a pea plant.
Yes, sir.
So thereby you might notice that in their roots now, there will be bulb-like structures that are found on their roots.
Yes,
जिसे
sir.
हम they are called as nodules, root nodules.
Yes, sir.
Okay, those of you who are hearing this word for the first time, please do remember this term. Root nodules are found in certain leguminous plants. Leguminous plants क्या है? Like lentil, pea plant. These are leguminous plants. So rhizobium bacteria are found living in these root nodules. Okay. Further, we get to see that this rhizobium bacteria will convert the atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia. All right, now into
Yes.
ammonia, right? And that will be taken up by the plant, right? That is the main thing over here. Okay. Second thing, pay attention here that you know that in the bodies of living organisms, nitrogenous compounds are locked in our body. Whether in a body of humans or the body in the of cattle or plants or anything, any living thing will be having nitrogenous compounds in their body. So for example, this cow, when it excretes the dung, or if the animal or the plant dies, so whatever nitrogenous compounds are locked in their body, so when the body will decompose, those nitrogenous compounds will again be getting into the soil.
Sir,
Getting
is
it now?
the soluble form of nitrogen.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, is ammonia the soluble form of nitrogen?
No, right now it's not the soluble form because there will be another species of bacteria also. इसे हम nitrifying bacteria कहते हैं. Okay now. So for the nitrifying bacteria, what they will do? Look, main aim of the process was to convert it into ammonia first. Afterwards, now there will be nitrifying bacteria that will be converting it into NO3. Okay. From ammonia now it's converted into NO3, right? And that is nitrate. And
Yes,
then further it is absorbed. Assimilation, you must be aware of this term. Assimilation means absorption. Moz,
yes,
Arhan, Ahmed, yeah,
yes, sir.
Yes,
everyone
sir.
pay attention. Assimilation means absorption. हमारे body में assimilation होता है. So this NO3, that is nitrate, is now absorbed by the plants. Right now, let me repeat what the whole process is happening. N2 is getting converted into NS3 via the help of rhizobium bacteria found living in the root nodules of leguminous plants like lentils or pea plants. Further, ammonia will be converted into nitrate with the help of nitrifying bacteria. Okay, now. Then further, it is taken up by the plant. Now, there's one more group of bacteria found in the soil. Those are called as denitrification bacteria. So what is their work? They will now be converting nitrates, okay ना, into nitrogen. ये
Yes, sir.
नाइट्रोजन के कंपाउंड्स को वापस नाइट्रोजन मॉलिक्यूल में कन्वर्ट करता है. So here we can see that there's a cycle of nitrogen going here in between the atmosphere and the soil. Right now.
Yes,
So
sir.
hence we call that as nitrogen cycle also. Okay now. So basically what we just discussed, that our atmosphere contains a lot of nitrogen gas. In fact, you know that almost 78% of atmosphere, 78% of nitrogen gas is there in the atmosphere, right? But it
Yes,
cannot be directly utilized by the plants. So in order to get that, there will be some bacteria which will be helping here. So basically the process of converting nitrogen gas of atmosphere into compounds of nitrogen, which can be used by the plants, is called as nitrogen fixation.
sir,
All
how
right
do
now.
non-leguminous plants get nitrogen?
Which
Because
one?
root nodule.
Hmm. For them, we will be providing fertilizers.
Sir,
Right
wild
now.
plants.
Yes.
Wild plants.
Wild plants. Huh. If you were to see that in the forest, you will get to see that the soil is already rich in nitrogen there in the forest now. Like when you are doing cropping, so there you are continuously growing different type of crops, so thereby the nitrogen mineral is getting depleted by the different type of crops which you are growing. But in the forest, since you are not doing farming, you are not cutting down the forest and then exploiting the land, so thereby rich rich amount of nitrogen is already there in the soil, so thereby we don't have to add nitrogenous fertilizers to the wild plants in the forest. Getting it now?
Yes, sir.
So hope that clears it out. So the whole process here is for to convert nitrogen gas of atmosphere into compounds of nitrogen which can be taken by the plant. Okay, now. So hope that is clear. Okay, now.
Yes, sir.
This, if you are getting confused in this diagram now, and most probably you guys will be asked, you might be asked to draw a diagram of nitrogen cycle. So what you would be doing कि आप ये diagram बनाएंगे.
Yes, sir.
And to that is the atmospheric nitrogen. So then it is being converted by rhizobium bacteria. Rhizobium bacteria into ammonia. You can say कि अगर हम यहाँ पर rhizobium की बात करते हैं ना, we should be including lightning also ना.
Yes, sir.
Take into consideration lightning also. And remember there was a cyanobacteria also. Do you guys
Blue,
remember
blue.
blue-green algae, also called as cyanobacteria?
Yes, sir.
Blue-green algae. Yes, Moaz and Ahmed.
Sir, animal excretion.
हाँ, animal excretion is also there, but there वहां पर भी हम देखते हैं कि certain bacteria will be playing role there. Okay,
There are
see,
nitrogenous compound.
yes,
No, nothing, 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 nothing.
okay. So it will be converted into compounds of nitrogen in soil. Okay, what compounds we have studied? K. The compounds are ammonia, nitrates, nitrites, like that. Okay, ना? So ये सभी के भी हम बात कर रहे हैं. Okay, ना?
Yes, sir.
Further, you will get to see that it will be taken up by the plants. Why the a process of absorption by the roots, ना?
Yes,
Basically
sir.
assimilation की हम बात करें. Exactly. So it is being taken up by the plants. Okay, ना? और हम right now the
Yes,
plants are getting eaten by the animals,
yes, sir.
right? Now sometimes plant might also die. No, plant might also die and decay. Yes, Ahmed. Okay, now so when animals and plants die, their death happens. So thereby, whatever nitrogenous compounds are locked in their body, they will also be getting. They will also start to decompose. Nitrogenous waste की हम बात कर रहे हैं, right? Now, so they will be decomposed. यहाँ पे क्या डिकम्पोज करेंगे? Bacteria and by bacteria and fungus, right, guys?
Yes,
When
sir.
plants and animals will be dying, their body will be decomposed by the action of bacteria and fungus, etc. Also, you got to see, you know about the denitrifying bacteria also, right? So they are denitrifying bacteria also. So they will be converting back compounds of nitrogen into the atmospheric nitrogen.
So, what are some of the examples of denitrifying bacteria?
Denitrifying bacteria. There are some nitrifying bacteria. I don't recall the name, but that is not very much important here. Okay, now.
Okay, sir.
Anyways, I will be telling you about this. Okay, now. Huh. So that is the whole process over here, right? If there's any question, any doubt in it, please do let me know.
No,
So that is nitrogen cycle for you. Now, question might be asked: what is the importance of nitrogen cycle? Yes, Moaz. Yes, you see that as a
Yes, sir.
result of the as a result of nitrogen cycle in the nature, you get to see that the percentage of nitrogen gas in the atmosphere is remaining constant, right? Now,
yes,
so
sir.
ये importance है इसकी. Okay.
Say screens frozen.
Yeah, am I audible now? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Sorry for the interruption. Actually, my Wi-Fi connection just got disabled. Is my screen visible now?
Yes, sir.
So I was talking about some of the good bacteria and the bad bacteria found in the gut of the human. Okay, now so you have a look at some of them. For example, E. coli. Okay, now you might have heard of it. We did talked about this in the class as well. Okay, so E. coli is known to cause what? Yes, E. coli causes what? E. coli is a bacteria and it causes a disease. And the disease name is also E. coli. All right now.
Yes, sir.
So it causes the E. coli disease. Okay. So what happens in E. coli, by the way? By the way, E. coli happens if someone consumes contaminated water or contaminated food is consumed. Right. Especially कि अगर किसी ने if someone consumed uncooked meat. For example, uh, uh, if undercooked meat is consumed. Okay, na? Or if raw vegetables are consumed by some person or contaminated water is drank by some person, so thereby E. coli can happen.
The salmonella
So
also.
salmonella typhi also is a salmonella typhi causes back typhoid की करता है. Okay na? And this is also a waterborne disease. Yeah, so contaminated food and water consume करने की वजह से ये हो सकता है. So E. coli में basically what happens here? Like it can cause infection in the urinary tract of the person. Okay, no? Right? Pneumonia हो सकता है. Several other things can happen. Okay?
Sir, is Vibrio present?
Yes?
Is Vibrio present in the intestine of a human?
Vibrio. No, no. Vibrio isn't found in the intestine. I don't think so. Okay, now. Okay, so here we have finished the chapter. If you guys have any questions so far, any doubts in the chapter, please do let me know, because for the next 10 to 15 minutes, we'll be discussing some questions.
No doubt, sir.
Arhan, Ahmed isn't here. Arham, you?
No, sir, no doubt.
No doubts. Okay, Moaz?
No, sir.
Okay, guys, so let's discuss few questions then. By the way, these questions I already gave as assignment. Did you guys check your assignments or not?
Yes, sir.
So if you guys had, by the way, why am I not getting assignments from you guys? Have you guys been sending assignments or not?
Yes,
Don't remember I don't remember when was the last time I received assignment from you guys.
sir, I'm
Yeah,
sent.
you are sending regularly.
Sir, I will resend the sample. I think there's some problem in my WhatsApp.
Okay, if like you guys are having difficulty in submitting it there, you can directly send it in the group. Okay, na? Okay, so see question number 1. By the way, I forgot to ask to Ahmed. Yeah, Ahmed, do you have also any questions from the chapter?
No, sir.
Okay, then. So, guys, question number 1, which is not classified as major group of microorganisms.
Please, sir, the test will be conducted.
From this chapter, no, it will be kind of a test, but just let uh, get done with these questions.
Okay, sir.
Question number 1,
Sir, plant.
plants. Okay. Moaz, you tell me, viruses reproduce only inside the cells of?
A, sir, host organism.
Exactly. Okay, Ahmed, typhoid is a what kind of disease?
Sir, can I?
Arhan, question number 4.
The bacterial disease.
No, I was assigning question number 4 to you, by the way.
Oh,
Okay, anyways, bacterial disease. Typhoid is a bacterial disease. Arham, you tell me what was the name of the bacteria that causes typhoid?
Sir, bacteria. The name.
No, no, name. Name.
So can I?
I have given you the hint. I have given you the hint, Arham. Okay, Arhan, you look at question number 6, while Ahmed, you answer question number 4.
Sir, my
Ahmed,
is antibiotics.
Edward Jenner discovered antibiotics. Antibiotics for what?
Sir, and smallpox.
Smallpox. Smallpox is caused by what?
Sir, it's a virus.
Sir,
Virus. So will
typhus is
antibiotics work for
salmonella.
virus? Your answer is salmonella typhi. That is correct. Arham, salmonella typhi. Good. You were now required to answer question number 4, Ahmed. The bacterium promotes the formation of milk into curd. That is
Lactobacillus.
lactobacillus. Okay. Arhan, you were doing which one?
Sir,
Sixth one. No. Also, Moaz, you look at question number 5. Everyone pay attention to question number 6. Edward Jenner ने क्या
Yes,
discover
sir.
किया था?
antibiotics.
Antibiotics he
None
discovered.
of this.
Okay. Moaz, you are answering none of this. The microorganism is
No,
used
sir.
for
No,
the
sir.
large
Sir, it is D.
D yeast. Correct.
Yes,
Question number 6, guys. Edward Jenner. So you guys know that Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for what? He discovered vaccine and not the antibiotics.
Yes.
Antibiotic discovered नहीं किया था. Huh? So he discovered vaccine for smallpox. Okay,
Yes.
no? So do remember that. Question number 7. Arham, you answer this one. Let me assign that. Arham, Ahmed, was okay
Sir,
now.
mine is past fermentation.
Sir, mine
Which one?
is
Which one?
A.
Question number 7.
The process of conversion of sugar into alcohol in the absence of oxygen.
Fermentation.
Fermentation, correct. Yeah, was
Sir, it's A.
A. Very good. Who was required to answer question number 8, by the way?
Sir, Ahmed.
Ahmed and Arhan, you look at question number 10. Yes.
Blue green algae, sir. Question number 8.
Blue green algae.
Sir, both.
Blue green algae. But you get to see like option B here shows is written bacteria also, but it's not specifically mentioning the name of the bacteria. Okay, no. So like it's better to answer option number A. We can say कि both A and B, but जब हम B answer करेंगे, it means we are counting all the bacteria. All right, na guys.
Yes, sir.
So option number A is the correct one. Arhan, plant disease caused by microorganisms.
Sir, it's citrus candy.
Citrus canker, very good. 5 questions are there in this one. Ahmed, answer the first one. Is it true or false?
So can you assignment?
Sir,
Okay,
true.
okay, let me now assign everyone. Microorganisms too small and not visible to this. Very good, that is true. Next one, Arhan, you tell me. After that, Arham, then Moaz, and then again Ahmed.
Sir, mine is false.
Sir, mine is also
Virus
false.
can Edward Jenner discovered exactly, that is also false. Very good. Arham, you and Moaz.
Sir,
That is
true.
true, exactly. And Moaz, nitrogen is used for the synthesis of plant proteins and other compounds. Okay, this is one thing which I didn't told in the class. Ki different type of components, nutrients that are required by the plants now. Everyone plays a role. सबका role होता है. For example, magnesium. Magnesium is also playing a role, like it helps in photosynthesis. Yeah. So thereby nitrogen that is taken up by the plant, it is required for the synthesis of proteins. All right now. So know this one, and that should be true. Okay, now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now it's going to be a test. In total, there are 4, 8, 9 questions are there. Okay, na? So 9 questions are there.
Answer in brief.
No, just it should be a one-liner answer. Okay, na? Huh. So you guys are left with 25 minutes. Okay, now I think 25 minutes should be more than enough, huh? To answer these 9 questions. Is it okay? Like, will you guys be able to do these questions or not in the next 25 minutes?
Yes, sir.
The questions are not very lengthy. Some of them are just one-word answers.
Do we have
Okay,
to
so
answer?
as soon yes, Ahmed.
Do we have to answer in chat box?
No, no, no. Why you would be answering the chat box? Simply write it down in your copy and then send it. Send the answer in the group. Okay, no.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, look, what I will do now, I will be sending its screenshots in the group. Okay, now, so that thereby it will be convenient for you guys. कि ज़्यादा आपको problem now. Okay, start answering it. Let's see who gets to solve the questions first. Okay, now, देखते हैं कौन पहले submit करते हैं.
Say write another name of pathogens. We can write any name.
No, no. Usually, like in ad, also you might have seen कि pathogens को दूसरे नाम से हम क्या जानते हैं. Like it's not, you don't have to give examples of it. You have to mention other name of pathogens. Okay, now. Just think a little bit about it. The answer is very easy.
So, is it 2 questions?
The question will be completed in 1 or 2 lines. Okay, now. By the way, the answer which you gave in the group, Arhan, I checked that and that is correct. Okay, now.
Yes, sir.
Also, I am sending the questions in the group so you guys can have access to it from there as well.
So can you okay, sir.
Yes.
So can you move to the next slide?
Okay, okay. Just hold on for 1 minute. By the way, I'm sending it already in the group. Okay, na? So don't worry.
First one is just one word, or you have to write the whole sentence.
Just try to explain it in just 1 or 2 lines if possible. Okay,
Okay,
na?
sir.
Max to max 3 lines, but not more than that. Because you guys have to submit the paper today only,
Okay, sir.
not after the class. I have seen like some of you, after repeatedly telling you guys are submitting after the class. So that isn't a good thing. So the third and the last one is this one. I have sent all the questions in the group, by the way. Okay. Also, it's very compulsory that all of you turn your cameras on. Everyone. It's a test. Turn your cameras on.
Sir, I've already done.
I'm telling to others also. Ahmed, Arham, and Moz.
Sir, I can't turn on the camera because I'm watching the
Okay,
answers
no
from
issue for.
the same phone.
Okay, okay, no issue then. Okay, if okay, if others are also having the same problem, then no issue. And Moz, Uh, I told you before also to send the names of the chapters which you didn't studied in the batch. Okay, now.
Sir, max.
So in science and maths both, in both.
Okay, sir.
I think I told that to you previously as well. Make sure you
Yes, sir.
send that
Yes.
today, okay, na? So that I
Okay,
can schedule classes for you accordingly.
okay.
Sir, I'm done.
Done? Very good. Okay. So if you are done, okay, do one more question. I'm sending that question in the group. Okay, now.
Okay, sir.
Since you are having time, you can solve these ones as well.
Sir, the last question, do we have to also name the bacteria which causes the disease?
No, you just have to mention the name of the bacteria, just the disease. Okay, now. If you remember, you can answer it. No issue in that.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. So since you have done it already, Arhan, good. So I have sent one more question. It's a match the columns. Okay, now. I have sent the question in the group, Arhan. Okay, now. So
Yes,
have a
sir.
look at it from there. Yes, Ahmed.
I'm finished, sir.
Oh, very good. That's good.
Are there 8 questions, right? There are 8 questions.
No, there was total 9 questions, Ahmed. 4 here, 4 questions are there, and then this last one. Total nine
Oh, okay.
questions are there.
I forgot to write.
No issue. Just now, I have sent one more question in the group, guys. Do that one also. Match the columns, okay? Hmm.
So how should I write the answer?
Like 1 equals to, like, for example, question number C that I have given. This reads as question number C, basically. Match करना है आपको. For example, in column 1 hey, this is column 2. So for example, let's say 1 The answer of first one is, let's say, 3. So you will answer it first as 3,
Okay,
like
sir.
this. Second is 5, for example. So like this you have to answer. Okay, now.
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, in the match the following 3 and 10 are same. Penicillin and penicillin.
3 and 10.
Yes, sir.
In column number 1 you are saying, or in column number 2?
Sir, both.
Okay. No, the given options are correct. There is no issue in that. Have a look at all the options given in column 1 and okay,
Okay,
then it's there. It's there. It's correct there.
okay, sir.
Yes. What about Moz and Arham? You guys done or not?
No, sir, I'm sorry. I'm on the uh, a ninth question.
Ninth question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Yeah, I will be back in a minute. Let me grab some water.
Okay, sir. So what is ADs?
Yes, Rani, were you saying something?
So what is ADs?
Okay. Look, try to recall the name. Like the full name isn't there. It's only the half name here. Okay. Na? Like it spreads a disease. This is a carrier of the disease. I can give that much of hint. ये disease carry करता है और करती है.
Is it
Yes.
a
हाँ, exactly.
Sir, I'm having some trouble finding the answer to the third one in column
To
1.
the third one in column 1. Okay. Look, let me get the question again. Just give me a minute. In column 1, third one. See, it's penicillin. Okay, na penicillin. So think of like a, do you remember I did told you about the story like how penicillin was discovered? Remember? मैंने एक story बताया था.
Yes, sir.
So if you are able to recall that, then you will be able to answer this one. Try to recall that story.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. What about others? Arham, Moaz, and Ahmed.
Sir,
How you
I'm
guys
in
are
the
doing?
match following. Match
Sir, do
following.
we have to do the match the following?
You guys have to do that also.
Column.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Ahmed. Okay. Like if you guys are having difficulty in anyone, you can leave that. I will be explaining that later on. ठीक है ना?
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
the fourth one answer is 10th one or fourth one?
You have to think it yourself. Okay, now see, like Alexander Fleming, you see that what he discovered, what he did. Okay, now so think about that.
Okay, sir.
I'm done.
Done. Very good. Okay. Others also do the paper quickly. Arhan, you done?
Sir, I'm almost done.
Okay. Others also try to submit it quickly.
Sir, I'm also done.
Very good.
Sir, I can't find the answer for the 11th one.
11th one, hot and cold treatment. It's very simple. Look at column number 2. Look at every options. Hot and cold treatment. It basically refers to what, like where do we apply this treatment? Keep the answer with you. Don't answer it to me. Just think, where do you apply this technique? First you heat it, then you cold it. You got this, Aram, or not? In
No,
fact,
sir.
we did talked about it in today's class. Try to recall. Yes, Moaz, what about you? Which question you are doing right now?
Sir, sixth one.
Sixth one.
Yeah, match the
What
following.
about? Okay. Match the following. Okay.
Yes, sir.
By the way, that is actually the 10th question, not the 6th question. Okay, no?
Sir, I sent the answers.
Okay, sir.
You have sent it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
So we have to send it in the group.
Like it's convenient for me, so thereby send it in the group.
Yes, sir, I sent it.
Okay, like okay, did you send it to me direct? Okay, you have sent it in the group, no? Huh. Okay. Hmm. This is anyone saying something?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, so there's only 2 minutes remaining. So everyone try to finish the test quickly. So the next chapter, which chapter we should be taking up next? You guys tell me. Crop and production, we did. First, let's have a recap of what are the chapters we revised so far. Okay, na? Crop production and management, हमने division कर लिया. We did talk about microorganisms, right now. Coal and petroleum, right?
Sir, can we do
And
cell?
yes,
Sir, can we do cell?
cell structure and the function of the cells.
Yes, sir.
We can take up that chapter also. No issue in that. If anyone has any particular needs, please do let me know. Yes, Arham, Moz, Ahmed, you guys have to say anything. Which chapter we should be discussing next?
No, sir.
We should discuss the chapter which are coming on the test.
I'm also thinking of the same. The chapters which are part of your upcoming final exams. Okay, now. So like Arhan has the freedom, like he can study any chapter. I mean to say, like since he is not right now, he's having homeschooling. So Moz, you have got your final exam syllabus, no, or not?
Yes, sir, I've got.
You have got, no? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Has there been any chapters which have been omitted?
No, sir. They only give which are coming.
Okay. So do one thing. On my
Yes, sir.
number, provide the name of all those chapters. Okay. And
Okay, sir.
Ahmed, let me have a look at your final exam syllabus as well. Then we will move ahead accordingly. By the way, cell structure and function is remaining to be discussed. Combustion and flame is also remaining. All right now.
I think the cell chapter is not in our syllabus.
It's not in your syllabus, Ahmed.
Sir, mine
Yes.
also.
Okay. In your also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then most probably we might be taking up the chapter combustion and flame. Okay,
No,
or
it's
if you
also
guys have any other, that is also not coming.
yes, sir.
Okay, then what about chemical effects of electric current?
Yes, sir. It's coming.
It's coming.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then so that's it for today. Also, everyone submit your test papers in the group.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Moaz, I received your paper. Yeah, Arhan.
Sir, I don't understand the relation between hepatitis A and fixture.
Hepatitis A and
Virus fixture.
virus fixture.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's a minor difference between that. I will be explaining that in the next class. Okay, no?
Okay, sir.
Allah Hafiz, sir.
Okay.
Allah Hafiz,
Allah
sir.
Hafiz, everyone.
Yes.
Allah Hafiz.
Good evening, sir.